Welcome to The Checkout. We catch up with previous guests of Add to Cart where we ask them 5 quick questions to understand more about them and leave you with a little extra inspiration to get through your Friday. Today's checkout features Oliver and Ruby Hagen from Hagen's Organics. Since taking over the family butcher, the siblings continue to run the family company, but with an online presence very much at the core of the business. Some of the content they put out, well, it just doesn't belong in a butcher's shop. Number 1, what is the weirdest thing you've ever bought online?
Weird. I don't shop online very often. So I'm mainly just a clothes shopper. So I can't actually say that I've bought anything weird as such.
Yeah. I'm a bit of like an impulse buyer. Like I'll just go ahead and
a puppy.
Oh yeah, I bought a dog online. That was probably
a dog.
Yeah, I bought my dog online. So that was I was at the hairdresser with the family on a Friday. Had a few drinks. I was missing one. I bought her on a Friday and she arrived on a Monday. So yeah, that's the thing I bought online.
It's a hell of a hangover.
Oh yeah.
All right, who is your favourite retailer?
Mine is Pickens Parry. I know Ruby's probably the same.
Yeah, mine's the same. A clothes shop in Melbourne that we both love.
They do an amazing job. They sell vintage clothes online and around Australia. And if you ever get a chance, check them out. They're pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Give us that name again.
Pickings and Parry.
Pickings and Parry. Cool. We'll check them out. Number 3, which retail fad do you wish was history?
Yeah, we were trying to talk about this prior to talking to you, and we were like, what? I'm not too sure, but you had a good one.
What do you mean? I don't give you all the questions before we record.
Yeah. I think there were definitely our biggest one. I think goes back to mine is what we were saying. It's just biggest fad is just the consumability of products. If people can stop like products, packaging, all that kind of stuff, if people don't buy things to last 5 minutes, buy things to last them a lifetime. I think if we can get rid of that fad and we can start going back to thinking about the quality of what we purchase, whether it's food or clothes or anything, I think that would be a fad I'd love to see the back of.
Perfect. Can you recommend a book or a podcast that our listeners should immediately get into?
Oh, Ruba, you got anything on this one?
Yeah, well, I wish I said I listened to like a lot of business podcasts, but I don't. I'm a big true.
They're usually rubbish.
Yeah, I'm a big true crime podcast listener, so I do really like Australian true crime or case files. Just they're probably my favourite.
Yeah,
nice.
I do listen to more of the business ones. I did like Gastropod, if you like food, is a good little one, a little fact one. And do you like Masters of Scale? I like to listen to that. A lot of people probably heard that one. It's a good little listen. And an ABC one, How I Work. That's kind of cool to listen to. Oh. Just how different people go about their work day and stuff. It's pretty fun.
Cool. Great tips. And then the last one I've got for you is finish this sentence. The future of retail is
online. That's like the future of retail is online. I think it's like, or not completely online. I think it's online and stores no longer become integral parts of brands. I think they become touch points for customers. You know what I mean? This is where you get to really showcase your brand and give people that immersive experience. And then the real retail is online. This is where you do everything. And I think the more people start to embrace that and realize this is how we're going to move forward, I think it's only going to open things up.
Yeah, brilliant. Guys, thank you so much for sharing your story. It's been so great to hear about, and I can definitely recommend, even if you're not in Melbourne, go on to hagensorganics.com.au, have a look at how you are taking the traditional butcher online and everything else that comes with it, because I think it's definitely a great case study in how to shake up an industry. Thank you very much.
Thanks. Cheers.
Thanks you so much. See you later. Bye.
To hear more from Oliver and Ruby, jump back into episode 25, where we speak with the siblings about the process of taking a butcher's shop from its traditional form and into an online-driven business. We also had this conversation back at the height of the COVID pandemic, so it's fascinating to listen back and hear some of the decisions that were being made on the fly and what they thought the future looked like at that time. Thanks for listening, and until next time, keep adding to cart.